All right, so good morning and welcome back. A couple things. First off, I know it's been a couple weeks, but grades did go out 2 weeks ago today. I assume at some point in time over break you got a chance to look at your grades and comments, or perhaps you looked at them with your advisor this morning if they talked them over with you. We're entering the fourth quarter. In theory, this should be the best quarter of your year because you've built up everything, you've built up momentum, you've built up knowledge, you've built up skills over the past 7 or so months, and you should be prepared to really knock it out of the park these next 9 weeks. That being said, I understand how time works and that time is constant, but I'll never be convinced that time doesn't move quicker during April and May because it always seems like it's a downhill sprint from here until the end of the year, and time can really get away from you. And so I encourage you, if you haven't done so lately, to look back at those grades and comments, to really take to heart what the teachers are encouraging you to do differently if there's a need for you to do something differently, and not to wait to decide to do something different. To do that starting now. Maybe part of that would be actually starting to review for final exams now, which I realize is kind of an odd thing to say 9 weeks prior to them, but part of the review is making sure you understand everything going back to January. There's no reason you have to wait until late May to decide you're going to look back at January stuff. I realize this time of year is filled with a lot of different exciting things, a lot of things could distract you away from academics, a lot of things we should celebrate and do beyond academics, whether it's sports or dances or prom or AP exams, which are kind of on top of academics, or Model UN or whatever it may be, but don't find yourself getting so caught up in those sorts of things that you get to the end of the school year and realize, gosh, I kind of dropped the ball on what I should have been doing academically. If you need help in any of that, in deciding what's the best path for me academically and how can I get there, you've got a wonderful team of teachers and advisors ready to step up and help you on that. Really, by the end of this week, you should have those plans set. Don't wait because time will fly by. The second